So, how was it? Do you think it was better than the last one?
Yeah, way better than the last one. But that one roundabout.
You still made some boo-boos, you know what I mean? Ugh. So do you remember from the last mock test what we did wrong, innit? Do you remember a few things? You made some boo-boos, innit? Remember, yeah?
Yeah.
So, no, don't go anywhere. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, so what was the serious fault you did? Remember them? Can you name it out?
I cut someone off.
And that was because you didn't identify that junction properly, but you did signal. So that means we would indicate when we literally know where we're going, basically, yeah? Makes sense, innit? And then I think you used some, you used some right lanes without any reason.
Oh yeah, and dual carriageway.
Yeah, I was like what are you doing, you know what I mean? So that means what is the best lane to be driving on most of the time? There you go. In what scenario you're gonna be in the right lane?
Overtaking or turning right.
Perfect. And if you are doing something apart from that and you have finished it, would you still stay in the right lane? No. You're gonna do what?
Gonna switch back to the left lane.
You brought your test sheet or not really?
Nah, left it at home.
Oh, okay, well, it's alright. Let's grab a new one. Okay, so that was the serious fault. Then the right lane was a serious fault. Then we... Oh, remember when we were on the right lane and we wanted to change the lane to the left side because of a roundabout or something, yeah?
Oh.
You check your mirrors, you indicate it, but then you were like, should I go, should I not, should I go, should I... Like you were way too confused about the decision to be made, you know what I mean? And which made me interfere for you. So remember, if you're confused about the lane changing because of the distance left between you and the car behind, do mirrors, but your last decision could depend on the top mirrors. If you can see that particular car on the top mirrors, it's my guarantee you're gonna be fine to move to the whichever lane you want, basically, yeah?
Yeah, got it. It's alright if I can like check my mirror like this whilst I'm driving, right? For like a split second.
Yeah, that's what we agreed. Side glance. Not a full blind spot, but just a boom, quick one, and that's it. Like I would rather move my head than whole body, basically, yeah?
Yeah.
When doing a blind spot on moving off from a stationary position, okay, that's a different thing, of course. We do need it no matter what, yeah? But on a lane change, it's just a boom, quick split or something like that, and that's it, yeah?
Yeah, got it.
Anything else you want to ask? Remember the maneuver? Sorry, I'm going to cut you off. Remember we did the parallel parking, yeah? You did fine, but what was missing?
Blind spots.
I mean, the checks were missing, yeah? You were too focused on only parking the car. You were not observing around properly, yeah? So we need to focus on that as well, yeah? And everything else was fine, if I'm not wrong, innit? So are you ready for it again?
Yep.
You sure?
Yeah.
Any questions before you move off?
One question.
Go
Do
for
you know
it.
when you're going in the first exit?
On a roundabout?
Yeah. I keep forgetting roundabouts. You turn the signal on, right? And you put it back on when you're leaving.
If you're taking the first exit left,
Yeah.
you approach with the left signal and that's it. Like what were you doing last time is that you were kind of entering the roundabout and then putting the signal. We need a bit early signal and that's it.
Yeah.
Alright? Whenever you're ready, yeah? Getting a bit steamy from the window. It's getting misty, so turn on the front the mister. No, the max. It's getting misty, yeah, do turn it on, but do not forget to turn it off because you cannot hear anything in that period, innit? So
yeah. Yeah.
And from the traffic lights, you'll go right. What's up?
And that's what's to indicate.
No, you can. It's alright. I mean, I think you should basically.
I think this is a little bit too early.
Not really. I would say it was fine. Have you tried the new one?
No, I need to go.
It's the new dessert. I think so.
I tried the.
We're going to Heavenly tonight. You know Heavenly's? Heavenly in Headingley.
Yeah.
That's my favourite place. When it comes to dessert. A bit expensive, but I think it's worth it. I love the vibes. The atmosphere is too good over there. It's very kind of fancy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the taste is quite good as well, by the way. Have you tried it?
Never.
Never?
Yeah, I should go, but.
You're not a dessert person? Not really. Not really sweet tooth.
Have you tried the one up there?
Which one?
Zidane's.
Eh?
That new one.
What, sorry?
It's called Zidane's. Right.
It's like a dessert thing or something.
Yeah, that one's really.
Like proper nice. Or it's just like a coffee.
It's nice. It's really nice, but yeah, it's a street lane price, isn't it? So
Oh yeah, that's the problem, isn't it?
sometimes I don't get why it's so expensive.
Just gave him a serious fault for driving a bit too slow. He's driving in a 30 zone and doing around 21 to 23 miles per hour without a reason. Depending on the situation you can see in the video, it's perfectly safe to do around the speed
and
limit.
We're gonna pull up just on the left side over there, yeah. Okay, and whenever you're ready, you can move off.
He forgot to turn off the left signal when pulling up on the left side. Hence, he moved with the wrong signal. Luckily, there was no one around us, otherwise it could have been a serious fault as well.
Turn off your signal, this guy might pull out. You see it?
Yeah. Is that a fault? I think it is. I don't think it should.
You told him you were turning left. You had the left signal on.
Yeah.
What was that? You got scared of the lady on the left?
Nah, the kid.
There was like a bit sudden movement. I was like, what?
The kid looked like he was about to run out for a second. I was like, hold on. You don't know with these kids, they're so unpredictable.
I have had a situation in which we had to perform an emergence stuff for a similar situation, and I'll tell you once. Just give me 1 second here. So what we're doing is keep it going. I'll give you the warning enough in time. Yeah. So I remember. Okay. I would like you to take the first left, basically. Yeah. Not this one, but the first one coming up. Yeah. Yeah, from long time ago when so we were doing a lesson just around 20 miles per hour, and there was a mom with 2 kids, like just walking, and the kid just ran out, and we literally had to slam the brakes, and we even touched him a bit though, even despite performing a perfect emergency stop, because it just happened out of nowhere. Do you know what I mean?
Was he hurt? Like,
No.
over?
Like it was a small. Oh, we had dropped a good speed already. You know what I mean? Like, but we kind of touched the kid, like a very small touch, basically. Like imagine if you're driving now and there's literally kid walking there, and he just ran out, literally just ran out of nowhere. Like I was not even expecting that to happen. And the funny thing is, not the funny thing, but the mom was even holding the hand. It was not the kid was just walking without. It was literally holding the hand, and he just ran away basically.
Yeah, was she like? Did she have other kids with her? Or was it
She
just
shared
one
2
kid?
kids, yeah.
Oh, that's kind of understandable.
And she apologized as well afterwards. I was like, but literally that was like, luckily we were driving on a very low speed already, and we performed a nice emergency stop as well, but still it was dangerous, you know what I mean? At the traffic lights, go left. It used to be 5 p.m. at this time, innit?
Yeah,
I'm
time
going back. I don't like it. It gets dark too early, innit?
Yeah.
I still go one lesson after you.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's gonna be like
it's gonna
the
be
foggy
bloody
situation.
proper dark, basically.
I try something I seen on TikTok. Do you
What?
know Porsche GT3s? They have this really cool like Johnny rev match. It sounds really
Mhm.
nice. So you flick it with your heel and it does it. Like it revs for you. Like, you never tried it.
I mean, I have tried loads of things, but yeah. The Golf was about to race you. Son of a gun. You see how he won it, innit? That was nice, innit? It was literally about to cut you off. But he gave up. I loved it, man. That was so cool.
Golf versus golf.
Well, mine's an outline, keep in mind. Mine's a rummy car, isn't it?
Would Rami good?
It's a rummy car, you know what I mean? Have you seen that one?
Yeah, and he's in his Yaris. In his Toyota.
So funny. Let's take the first ride.
I see that guy everywhere now. It's really funny.
Is it from Redford or it's like no Birmingham, isn't it?
Birmingham or Bradford?
Birmingham, yeah. It's gonna be 2 places, isn't it? It can't be anywhere else, isn't it?
You always get that type of people over there. Mainly it's Bradford though.
Any chance you can see the cars through the window?
Yeah, just checking through there. You should go now.
I think he'd have taken the gap, as considering he was a Mercedes.
It's a 180, it's a yellow engine.
I lost my respect, man. He should have taken the gap, you know that.
God's back.
At the very end of the road turn, right? That'll be tricky, huh? safe, pull up on the left.
Oh.
Try securing it completely, yeah? Because last time you forgot to turn off your signal and you moved with the left signal, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. You wanna ask something?
Nah.
Perfect, so whenever you're ready you can move off, yeah? Why did the car rev? What happened?
But give it revs in neutral.
At the traffic lights, go right. You see her?
Yeah.
She swerved over a bit. At the traffic lights, go left.
It was out too much out of the line.
The taxi.
Yeah.
He was fine, they were fine, but slight, he swerved over a bit.
Him or me?
No, him.
I was gonna say for
Like he came a bit over the central line unexpectedly, basically. It's too narrow. It's too narrow. It's too difficult to keep in the lane. Not in England, but yes, in Spain once.
What happened?
So I was a new driver at that time. I had just passed my driving test. Oh my god, I can see a bit too much traffic, I think. Yeah, so I had just passed my driving test, and we were coming from Madrid. We went to Madrid for something, and then we were coming back to Valencia, basically. Yeah. And I was driving, and it had been only like 3-4 months since I passed my driving test, and it was my first time on the motorway as well. And I think we went off the motorway towards the service station just for a small break, and just off when you were exiting from the petrol station, like the service station, there was a stop sign, you know, the big red one, in which you know what to do over there. You have to stop regardless, isn't it? And I think I didn't stop, and there was I just went. I slowed down a lot, did like a giveaway, and I just went. And there was a police bike like far away, and he spotted it, and he literally like followed us on a motorway, and he stopped me, and he was like, you know what I did? And I was like, I don't know. And like, you didn't stop on a stop sign. I was like, yeah, I did stop on the stop sign. I didn't even notice there was a stop sign, basically, you know. I just went, basically. But I was like, no, I didn't. I was like, no, we can literally prove that you didn't do it. I was like, okay, I'm sorry, and this and that. He was like, okay, I'm gonna interfere for a second, yeah. At the roundabout, we're gonna follow signs for Weatherby, yeah. Let's do this, and I'm gonna tell you the rest of the story after. And you know what's the main thing about this roundabout, yeah? We are going towards Weatherby, which is where? First exit.
Some conventional roundabouts may have a segregated left-turn lane where drivers do not give way to the traffic on the roundabout. This may be separated from the roundabout by either a solid island or chevron markings. Where the chevrons are bound by continuous lines, vehicles must not enter the area except in an emergency. You should therefore choose the correct lane well before the roundabout. A directional sign in advance of the junction may show the segregated lane.
Right, basically. I'm not even joking. I started crying. Like, no, please, por favor, no me hagas eso, yes, or whatever. You know, I don't remember. It's been a long time. I was barely 18 at that time. Okay, we're gonna follow signs for York, please. Yeah. Say it louder.
Second exit.
Second exit. So is it kind of straight, if I'm not wrong?
Yeah.
Perfect. Check the sign for the lanes. And do you think this lane where you are now is going towards York? Depending on the sign over there. Yeah, it says right, and that's fine. Yeah. So I literally cried because I got scared, and I literally went behind them, and I started like I was apologizing. I was crying, and like, okay, it's all right. And he calmed me down. He was like, okay, I'm not gonna give you points, and I would give you just £100, 100 euros instead of 200 euros. So I think it was a win-win. I had no points, and I just had to pay 100 euros. And since that day till now, I think I have never skipped a stop sign. I would definitely stop no matter what. Do you know, in Spain, stop signs are law. In England, we don't have many. In Spain, there's like way too many stop signs, basically. Here, like in whole east part of Leeds, I think we have like 2 or 3, only, nothing else.
Only 2 or 3?
That's all, yeah. Well, I know, one in Rounded, one in Holton, and that's all, I think. East part of Leeds, I don't recognize any other. But in Spain, we have loads, basically. We have Cid El Paso, which means give way, and then we got a stop sign, of course.
Started crying.
I cried like properly, like not faking it. I literally like genuinely cried, basically.
Was you laughing or?
Eh?
Was you alone or?
No, I was with my mom and dad and everyone.
Did your dad not laugh at you?
No, I don't remember now their reaction, but I was crying properly, like not just tears, like literally loud.
Loud?
And literally, yeah, man, I was about to lose my license.
Or is it 3 points up there and you lose your license?
No, but it's almost there, isn't it? Okay, we're still following the York, yeah?
This was a really dangerous fault as we swerved over into the right lane. Of course, it was unintentionally, but it could have been an easy crash if there would have been a vehicle on the right lane.
That's fine. I still remember that place. So every time I go back, I do know, okay, this is where that incident happened, you know what I mean, where I was being pulled over and stuff. Okay.
I messed that roundabout so bad. I don't even know what I was doing.
We are no more following York, yeah?
Yeah.
We're following Selby A63.
That roundabout, I don't even know what I was doing. I don't know why I went into the right lane.
I love this dual carriage. You see how smooth it is because it's new. I don't remember what used to be here. I just forgotten completely, man. Like I can't recognize the image. You know what I mean? I can't remember the image, like what used to be here. Even though it's been like a few years only since they built that one.
See, how did someone spray paint that? How did someone spray paint on top of the bridge?
I didn't saw it. Was it done it there?
Yes.
Is it?
Like fully done
Wow. Okay, we're gonna. So we got a roundabout coming up, yeah, and we are turning right into 3rd exit, please, yeah. So I'm gonna repeat it once more. We are turning right into 3rd exit. It's quite a big roundabout, yeah. So be careful, yeah. nothing left in Leeds that you have not been, by the way.
No way.
I think I've tried to make you cover every corner of Leeds, yeah? Let's say, yeah, apart from Beeston and then those areas, yeah?
Saudi driver's a bit thinking. He's thinking of overtaking.
He won't do it. follow Moortown, yeah? Just Moortown and that's it. Could you see it?
You see them two people on the dirt bike?
Yeah. I kind of know them basically.
Do you?
I mean, not personally, but like I know like.
Oh, we could have gone then.
Roundabout, go straight into the second exit, yeah? Stay a bit to the right side if you don't mind. We're gonna go right soon. Not on the right side. Let's stay on the right side.
Alright.
Okay. Basically we're going right, yeah?
I played the new Black Ops.
Oh, sorry?
The new Black Ops 6.
What's that?
Black Ops 6. The video game.
No, I don't know.
You don't play video games?
I do, but not like that deep, basically.
Deep.
I have literally never heard about what you said.
Black Ops 6.
No, I have no idea.
Call of Duty.
Okay, Call of Duty, yeah. I play FIFA.
Ah.
I play the GTA 5. Then Tekken 7. I love Tekken 7. I think you cannot beat me in Tekken 7. I'm taking like, I'm literally like, I might be the best one in whole Leeds, I would say.
Oh, cool.
We can play online once, you know what I mean? I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm not even joking, you know what I mean? Okay, so we're gonna go left into the place which makes the best fried chicken, in my opinion. Do you agree with it?
Never tried it.
What the hell are you? Okay, we are turning left into this place, yeah? And then it's left again, yeah? So we're gonna do a nice maneuver inside and we'll finish the test here, yeah? Okay. I think no one makes better chicken than Kentucky.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Kentucky Fried Chicken. KFC at the best. It's been like... Okay, we're gonna go at the bottom, yeah? Just keep on going whenever... I mean, as long as it's safe to do so, of course. And we're gonna do... Okay, keep it slightly slow if you don't mind. So, we're gonna do a reverse by parking. Around anywhere you want. Wherever you want, basically.
I'll just do it here.
Where?
Right here.
Okay, right here, then that's it. Go slightly more forward. Go quite far. Alright, turn off your engine and chill, yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
You happy with the maneuver or should we recorrect the maneuver? Should
No,
I
it's
open the
fine.
door if you want to see better?
Alright.
Would you like me to open the
no,
door?
it's fine, it's
You're
fine.
good, it's perfect basically, yeah? So, how was it? Do you think it was better than the last one?
Yeah, way better than the last one. But that one roundabout.
You still made some boo-boos, you know what I mean? Ugh. That roundabout was very dangerous.
Horrible.
Do you know what makes that fault extremely dangerous in your opinion?
Because I just swing out into the right lane.
Without even noticing basically, yeah? Keep in mind there was a dual carriageway, we had multiple lanes, even we had no multiple lanes, it's still you completely move from the left to the right. Imagine if there was someone on the right side at the same time who had entered the roundabout with you. That was a straight crash basically, yeah? Like he would have no time to avoid the crash because he was not expecting that if there was someone in it.
Yeah.
So that would have been an extreme crash basically, yeah? The reason it happened is because the roundabout was quite big and you did not expect that you would go proper around with the curb. Remember we have always agreed follow the curb always, yeah?
Yeah.
No matter what's the angle of the roundabout, once you enter to go straight, you must follow the curb basically, like proper curb. Yeah, that was what was missed over there. And that was very dangerous basically, yeah?
Yeah.
Anything else do you think you did wrong? Do you remember the first thing? When I made you pull up, oh no, okay, so remember when we started the mock test, yeah?
Yeah.
We were traveling on street lane.
Yeah.
It's a 30 zone and I think
I was going too slow.
23, 22, 23, 22, 23, 22. Like for a long time you kept on doing the same speed.
Is that serious?
Yeah, bro, there was no one.
Serious?
Yeah, there was.
Oh,
why
no.
are we doing 7 miles less than the speed limit without any reason?
Just taking precautions.
Well, you could have been extremely safe on even 30 miles per hour as well. Of course, we have agreed if it's safe to do so, you must stay close to the speed limit of the road. Yeah, there was no reason for a long time for you to be that slow, so I had to give you a serious fault.
Got it.
And then I pulled you on the left side, and I told you to move off, and you moved with the left signal. I mean, you had the left signal to pull up in it, and then you moved off. You hadn't. I remember the last time when I went.
Wait, I just put the right signal
Yeah,
up.
no, forget about the signal. Remember I told you that you were holding the steering wheel through the whole speed.
Oh, yeah, doing it again.
I was watching your video. I was like, my man's literally holding the steering for whole, like, you literally had it holded, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bro, it's not going anywhere. I mean, I'm not complaining about it. But I just find it so funny. I found it so funny that you were holding the steering wheel through the whole thing, you know what I mean? I'm gonna open the window if you don't
I'm
mind.
just used to it.
Yeah, so we were talking about signal, yeah. So you pulled up nicely with the left signal, But when I told you to move off, unfortunately you forgot to put the right signal, and your left signal was still on.
Pretty sure I did the right signal.
No, it was not the right signal. You didn't even put the signal. The left signal was on, and you didn't forgot to turn off the signal and put the right signal. You moved with the left signal.
Again?
Yeah, and luckily,
Oh.
I just gave you a minor fault because there was no one around you. But imagine how would people know this guy's about to move with the left signal on, innit? That was extremely confusing, yeah? I gave you a minor fault for that, but then you kept the signal on for a long time, you forgot about, and the beamer came out.
That's a serious.
Yes, I literally had to tell you at that point that go turn off the signal because the beamer saw your signal and he just moved out basically, yeah? He never, do you know what I mean? Remember, yeah? So that means you must hear the signals, please, yeah? Your friends do sometimes same fault as well, Sonny as well sometimes. He would do a similar fault. Like he would keep the signal on for a long time and then he would forget. It's a very common thing for learners, you know what I mean? Because you got so many things in your mind, you know what I mean? And then you might not click that take like the clicking of the signal, you know what I mean? So be careful from the next time, yeah?
Got it.
All right, and then what happened is, then what we did, we went down, did we do some, oh, the roundabout thing happened afterwards, I think.
Yeah.
And I think apart from that you were fine. Yeah, just make sure to make a habit that when a few rolling backs happen though, but just a minor thing, yeah? Try to make a habit when you're doing a big roundabout and you are turning right into any exit, you know, when you check your mirrors and you put the signal to move to the lane, to the outside, do few extra mirrors because it takes us longer to move from the inner towards the outside.
Yeah, got it.
If it's a small 20 roundabout, it's a fine thing. You just do one mirrors, signal, and boom, you go out. But if it's a big roundabout, especially multi-lanes, or not even multi-lanes roundabout, just a normal, regular big roundabout, you must do extra mirrors apart from either. Yeah, okay, the mirrors before the signal, that is needed, yeah? But keep in mind, you're performing kind of a lane chaining as well at the same time. So you do more mirrors at that point.
Yeah, no. So on the big roundabout, do more mirror checks.
A bit more mirror check when you're leaving it, yeah?
Yeah.
And I think that was all. Maneuver was fine, but again, lack of observation.
Really?
Yeah, you should have added more observation.
I did checks.
You did the checks to move off, but then you swinged over to the right without the check again.
You have to check it again.
No, so let's say this is the bay.
Yeah.
This is you coming. I was like, oh, you chose the target and you just swing to the right. What if someone was about to overtake you at that point?
Yeah.
So you didn't check that one. You should have checked that. You should have done observation before you moved to the right side, and then reversing back. You were doing it, but no, I don't know. I want more checks. Like I feel like you focus too much on the mirrors.
Yeah.
And then you had to recorrect the maneuver, so I gave you a minor fault for that. Is the lady still inside? She's enjoying her chicken? Okay.
Wait, for recorrecting it's a minor too?
I'll give you a minor too. You could have done it in a perfect way, and you were doing it in a perfect way, but then I don't know what happened to your mind, and you went to the right instead of the left side. You know, you could have perfectly parked in the first go. When you were getting closer, it was your time to steer right. No, it was time. Yeah, it was time for you to steer right and make your wheel straight, but you did a bit extra steering on the right, which made your boom of the car go a bit over the line, basically, and then you had to recorrect. So yes, I would give you a minor fault for recorrecting, but then when you wanted to go forward, again, there were no checks done. You just moved. And then when you reverse back, again, no checks were done. So I would give you the overall observation, again, bad, basically. Keep in mind, the maneuver is not our main thing. My main things are the stuff I have told you about, those stuff, yeah? Control, observation, and this kind of stuff, yeah? And I don't mind parking in the first go, but I do mind not checking a lot, basically, yeah? Do you think I overreacted on the faults, or do you think these are serious faults, what I'm telling you
a
about?
tiny bit on like the observations and stuff.
Do you think that's exaggeration from my side?
Yeah, a tiny bit, because
Gee, man.
it's like, come on, you have to check your mirrors that many times. Like, you're gonna just know that no one's gonna like walk like behind the car.
I think there's literally people. What if I tell you there was literally a kid behind you? Would you be able to prove me wrong? No, because you were not checking the mirrors. You were not checking enough.
Yeah, but like,
and look at here.
if you see a kid coming from that way, you'd obviously
Oh, the kid
see
could
that
come
way.
with you. They can bloody jump the fence, I would say.
No kid can jump that.
Bro, when I see you after passing a driving test, and I see that this guy's about to reverse out, I would literally be behind your bum so you can hit me, you know what I mean? So I can prove you wrong. I would literally do that because you don't live far from my home, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
if I see you in the car park and I know, okay, it's hard, I'm gonna go literally hide behind your car, and I would literally make you hit me so I can prove you.
Claim money.
So this is your bay, this is you. At this place, on the right place, you have people who can overtake you. So that means you do have to check no matter what, like no matter what. And sometimes kids are so small they cannot cover they're not like proper visible, so they would be in your blind spots and stuff.
I mean, the car has sensors too. It will tell us.
I had turned them off, I think.
Oh, right.
I don't know if I didn't turn them off, but still we don't depend on sensors a lot, basically. Yeah. Okay, no worries. Yeah, we'll hope the next mock test would be even better. But keep in mind, it was slightly easy mock test in my opinion. It was slightly easier than the last one. Yeah, last mock test was slightly longer. It was slightly more difficult than this one. But I think your performance was good according to what happened today. Yeah. Again, some silly falls, but I think we can overcome them. Yeah. Perfect. So let's go out from the car park. Yeah.